I, like, haven't gotten a chance to think today. And I don't have that much time, so... Oh, you know what? Forgot to put the sunglasses on. I don't have that much time before I, gotta go and pick up Jackie J and bring him to an appointment. I want to stream Alundra at some point today. Possibly that'll happen tonight. But for now, I don't have a ton of time to play a game that involves a lot of commitment. In other words, if I get into Alundra, I might get to a spot where I have to go pick up Jackie J, like, immediately. And I'm scrambling to find a save point. Which might take me some time and cause me to be late. So, I don't want to do that. So let's just play some Dragon Warrior 2 today and do a little bit more level grinding. Jill of Trades and Sammy the Tanuki and Elvis Press Play. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Dragon Warrior 2. We're still dragging it out because I want to get to maximum level before we finish this game. So let's reset that reps counter and possibly do some curls today if we get any donations, but for now, I just want to chill and do some level grinding and be on the internet with my friends. How is everyone doing? I just posted a short about warp whistle locations and mechanics in Super Mario Bros. 3. And I hope it is good and you like it, and it does very well and gets 12 trillion views. Jill of Trades, Elvis PP, Sammy the T, Death Bob, how are you? Much respect. I still call them Dragon Warrior as well. Death Bob, yeah, I mean, they're Dragon Quest, but, like, specifically this version and the NES versions were called Dragon Warrior. So I feel like that's correct, right? It's technically the same game, but on the cover of this cartridge, it says Dragon Warrior 2, even if it's upside down on my webcam. I grew up with Warrior. I grew up with Tiny Cat, who is kind of a warrior sometimes. Good, got art done for my story. Jill of Trades, tell me about it. Did you post it in the Discord? Anyway, we need to get to 1 million freaking experience, everyone. So let's keep going. Also, it's cold in here again. I don't know why I'm wearing just a t-shirt. Oh, because I want to show off the guns when I do some curls. But yeah, just posted a short. I basically woke up, started doing chores, and I had to do them fast because I have limited time. Then I was like, I want to make a short, so maybe I can do this very fast because I have limited time. Edited it, recorded it, cut it up, posted it on the internet real fast because I had limited time, and now I'm playing this game instead of Alundra because I have limited time. Later tonight, though, after I put Jackie J to bed, I will have less limited time, and more free time. And more unlimited time. I will have unlimited time, everyone, to stream Alundra, so let's do that tonight. Not that I'm getting sick of this game, but I feel like it's not getting many views. Because all I'm doing is level grinding. I forgot that when I got the DQ 1 and 2 remakes, I also got a DQ collection on Switch that has 1, 2, and 3. We all have limited time today. I guess that's technically true, Avis P. Joseph Neal, welcome. Let me just text a very special and important person. Oh my gosh, the goo died. Did he get defeated? So did Esgar. Gwen, take him out. I didn't hear about Dragon Quest / Warrior until I was in my late teens. Oh my gosh. One step, one battle against Gold That Boons. We ran away. And by then they were on 8 and used the original name, says Grimburn. Yeah, when did I find out about, oh, Dragon Warrior is called Dragon Quest in Japan? Holy crap, 2 out of 3. Yeah, also got the story in my profile in Discord. Discord has stories? I guess maybe I knew that at one point, Jill of Trades. But look, if Discord has stories, and you put your story on Discord, then I'm interested. Gotta go see my aunt. NTF is going swimming. Ajax is busy. It's a mess right now. Avis P, meaning you don't have anyone to play Tekken with? Lexi Wolf, Abraham B. I just crit this giant. How are you doing? Swimming in this economy? No, Death Bob, in water. I assume. Cupid Punch, I see you. Tiny Cat, I see you as well. Doing good, says Abraham B. Samesies, I think. I'm doing alright today. I should try that sometime. What, swimming? We'll play Tekken later. Want to spend my morning in the slow lane before going to see my aunt. Avis P, you say aunt or aunt? For me, it always depended on the aunt or aunt. Because I have an Aunt Nancy, and up until recently, I had an Aunt Susan. Rip Aunt Susan. She was a real one. She was from Louisiana, too, and I did not realize that about her until kind of recently. But she was a sweet old lady. Okay, I can't stay. Must swim. Just dropping that fat like and go. Nick and Frenchie, I'm trying to drop that fat too. No, I've been pretty bad recently about overeating and anxiety snacking because of the state of the world, you know. But these giants didn't see me. I lost like 7 pounds over the holiday, which is so hard to do, especially when I'm at my mom's house and she's baking. Good question. I might change my pronunciation depending on the sentence. See ya, bisous. Nick the Frenchie, what is that word? Does that mean kisses? Because I know la bise is like you kiss people on the cheek to greet them. They don't seem that giant. Just a disgrace? What are you used to? Just a disgrace, my only daughter. Welcome. Yeah, I guess they're only slightly bigger than this gold Bazuzu, which is not giant, I must assume. Bisous means kisses, yeah. Gouda guy? They should make Hershey's Kisses, but like little cheeses instead of chocolate. I guess that would be those, like, those Baby Bell things. Would be the equivalent. I have acquired mine ship in the second quest of Dragons remade. Dragon Quest should have a second quest for every game, like Zelda does. Wit and courage have served thee well, for the goo has been promoted to the next level. Power increases by 1. Speed by 3, HP by 1. Not a great level up, huh? Cheese drops is right, just a disgrace. I would eat those. But yes, Gouda guy, just a disgrace, my only daughter. How are you? So lately, I've been feeling like the weather has been giving me these headaches or this kind of fog that's causing me to trip on my sentences. I think today I'm, like, actually shivering, and that's what's causing me to trip on my sentences. So let me, like, put on a hoodie or something. We got a treasure chest there. It had some gold in it. Yeah, we hang it in there. I'll be right back. Okay, Bitbud. Alright. I put on a hoodie, everybody, because it's freaking cold in here. Now that he's home, we can talk about illegal things. Did you mean to say gone? Just a disgrace? We can talk about illegal things. Like dividing by 0. Have your mother make cream cheese wedding mints. JJKK. I might make them myself. Wait, tell me about this. Sometimes I draw a blank on my sentences or quips. One of those has stopped working moments. Uh-huh. Yeah, would you like to send an error report? Gone, damn phone. Yeah, just a disgrace. I knew what you meant. Now Parma looks like just a face. Yeah, like that guy from Nick Jr. in the 90s. Couldn't Stand the Weather is a great song by Double Trouble. Band has Stevie Ray Vaughan, one of the greatest guitarists of all time, Avis P. No one's in that direction. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to talk to my party members. They never talk to each other. Holy reps, Batman, says Lexi Wolf with the cool $2. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put the wolves in the chat for Lexi Wolf. Or Andros, yeah. Or Dr. Ryuta Kawashima from Brain Age. Let's talk about other floating disembodied heads or things that are just a face. Hey, Lexi Wolf, thank you so much. Did you just start the stream? CJ, it should say somewhere the elapsed time on the stream. Let me take a look. We've been streaming for 12 minutes and 3 seconds. So kinda, yeah. Welcome. Excuse me. Welcome and excuse me, everyone. Final boss from Hong Kong 97? I don't know that one, CJ. From Grove Street 1992. Wolf is right. I don't know if defeat is worth using at this point. Yeah, well, I guess I killed one outright, so that's fine. But Explodette plus 1 hit from Esgar at this point will kill a Blizzard. Don't play it. It's a terrible, disturbing bootleg. I don't recommend. CJ, you gotta understand that that kind of language just makes me want to check it out even more. Rayman is an amalgam of dismembered body parts that no one decides to address. I talked about this at one point, Gouda Guy. That guy's in Brawlhalla. Hong Kong 97 is barely a game. AVGN covered it. Great video. Any particular reason we are getting to max level or just feel like it? Just a disgrace, I mostly just feel like it. But apparently this glitch that you can do where you trick the game into thinking that you have the... Basically, you trick the game into thinking that your weapon is as strong as the Sword of Destruction, but you have the Falcon Sword equipped, so you can hit twice with the power of the Sword of Destruction. That glitch will last until you level up, or until you open the equipment menu. So it's way easier to keep that glitch permanently if you're at max level. Super powerful glitch. Potentially. I guess if you... Let me think about that. Yeah, so I guess if you're doing, like, a speed run, and you do this glitch, you kind of have to plan out, doing the glitch. You have to plan it in such a way that you know for certain that you won't level up before you beat the game. Between doing the glitch and beating the game. That's not that hard to account for, I think. gonna say the higher level, the easier it is, but it always seems that sacrifice RNG is gonna screw you up sometimes. What do you mean by that, Jill of Trades? Are you saying that because the glitch might reset if you die? Which I don't know if that's the case. Michael Mervin, how are you? Or are you just saying that because sacrifice is gonna kill you and that's stupid? Stupid and dumb and we hate it. Hey, howdy, says Genevieve B. How did you see me? I just want to give a shout out to Genevieve B because the other day I was having like crazy anxiety and I texted her and she like immediately called me with some reassurance and some positive energy that I needed at the time, and that was very nice. So, put the puppies in the chat, everybody. We got gold in a treasure chest. Yo, Master Girl, now that I realize... Oh, I missed the comment, hold on. About the glitch, because you'll have to open the menu. So, to clarify, Jill of Trades, I've been told that the glitch persists until you open the equipment menu. So you can use spells, you can use items, you can, I don't know if you can look at your status screen. That might change it. I care about you or whatever, I guess. Genevieve B. You're a very good girl. Abel Savage. Yes, thank you. Up. No, thank you. I really do appreciate it the other day. Let's walk around and fight some more giants. There's a lot of them in this tiny little island slash forest. Quick hello before my nap. Before work, says Donovan M. Welcome in. Is the goo max level? No, we are not, we're almost we're over halfway there. Deadshot Zaki. So this is gonna take a couple hours, I would say. I try. Explode it. Hardly know it. I want to see you get the magical hat, says Abel Savage. You know what? We can try a couple times. Yo, regular Nintendo has been a member for 3 months, saying hello all. Hey, everyone put an NES in the chat. You guys are making me blush, Genevieve B. I can't see it because I'm colorblind, and also you're not here. So thank you for communicating that. I wouldn't have noticed. NES! Why aren't your characters one-shotting the Bullwong? Because the dude's a beast, CJ. That's less of a, that says less about my characters than it does about the Bullwong, honestly. NES. NES. Hey, regular Nintendo, thank you so much for the support. Bah. What did everybody name their DQ2 characters? I'm currently using the Gouda, the Havarti, and the Emmental for the original 3. Gouda guy, so yeah, you mentioned that. What is Emmental? The new one lets you have a 4th member that I have named the Chatter. Wait, 4th party member? Gouda guy. I didn't know that. Oh, you know what? Maybe they hinted at that in the trailer. But I haven't played it yet. Yeah, they want to show a little mercy before ripping its hope away. Yeah, that's why we're not one-shotting the Bullwong. Family plus computer equals Famicom. I see you with the emojis in the chat, Michael Mervin. Just started playing DQ2 on an emu last night because of watching you play the game. Yo, CJ. What did you name your character? Apparently last time I played this game, I named the character Schmoopy. In honor of, my late friend, Dan B. Daryl, I see you with the Totodile emoji. GF Paperboy. It's a character you already met, not spoiling. Okay, thank you. Well, now I want to try it. Emmental cheese is a Swiss cheese. Yeah, the cover image for DQ2 Remake shows the fourth one. I have never heard of this cheese, though. Is it good? I think the fourth character was planned, but didn't happen due to limitations at the time. So it was supposed to be in this game. Interesting. Lexi Wolf with a cool $5 saying, are you saying Gen B must be made of color because she blinds you with her kindness and beauty? She is radiant, Lexi Wolf. Thank you so much for the cool $5. Everyone, put another wolf in the chat for Lexi Wolf. I love a gluten-free paperboy. A girlfriend paperboy. Grandfather paperboy. Golden Fox paperboy, so he does the route like really fast. Boosts the whole way through. That's what GF stands for. Actually, I would play the hell out of Paperboy on NES if the Paperboy was in the Golden Fox from F-Zero. That'd be a sick crossover or ROM hack. Yeah, Golden Fox. But you gotta deliver newspapers. Alright, we gotta make this happen. Just in honor of our friend GF Paperboy, we gotta make a ROM hack. Each level would be like 1.4 seconds. Yeah, Michael Mervin, and then you do the bonus game at the end. Let's try fighting and using Explodette here. Well, that was lucky that it hit all three of them. Alright, well. Esgar died. Sad to see Esgar go. That means snail in French. A joke I've already used. You're welcome. Game is so old now, it is Paper Man. Quick Guns? Or it's Paper Mario. 3 blizzards appeared. Must be in Maine. Just a disgrace? Yeah, apparently a lot of the country is getting those, though. Have you done a Dragon Quest V Hand of the Heavenly Bride playthrough on your channel? Magus Virtus? Yes, there is a playlist of that. But what we did is, we played through that game in the tag team live stream format. So essentially what I did was, I played through it with Mega Harv in such a way that we each played an hour at a time. So I played part 1, played for an hour, gosh dang it. Then at the end of that hour, I saved a save state where I was and sent it to my Canadian YouTube friend named Mega Harv, and he picked up from where I left off. Then he streamed for an hour, saved at the end of the hour, sent me that save state, then I picked up from where he left off. And we've been doing the tag team live stream format since like 2017. And the catch, as always, is that we are not allowed to watch each other's streams. So we never knew where we were starting from. So we did get through Dragon Quest V like that. It took a while, but it was kind of fun. DQ5 Tag Team Livestream is how I found Mega Harv, says Michael Mervin. Hell yeah. And how did you find him when you found him? Entertaining, I hope? And hi, Jess and Gouda and Jill OT and MM and Q Guns. Yo, I love the abrevs. That is interesting. I'll have to check that one out. Yeah, Magus Virtus, we've been doing that since 2017. We started it with Final Fantasy V, and that one is really good for the tag team live stream format. Just because of the job system, how customizable the party is, you know? Too many people to say hi to. Genevieve B. Story of my life, and I love it. My boss is here, so I have no sound. Give me a thumbs up if I'm the greatest. Nicholas D? Get him, Esgar. Alright, I got 2 of them with the defeat spell. What a hero. I'm playing Realms of Revelation right now, not Hand of Heavenly Bride. Which one is that, Deadshot Zaki? Is it the 4th or the 6th? Mega Harp is wonderful. Very different format and vibe, but he's great. Yeah, Michael Mervyn, he's like a very deadpan Canadian guy with a big old beard. And then every now and then, he'll say a joke that, like, makes you do a spit take, you know? He's also a goofball. Thank you, Karma. Nicholas D, thank you. He didn't have sound, but he knew what I was saying there. He's like, I bet KarmaJolt is saying thank you. I don't actually, I've heard Nicholas D's voice, like, once, and I don't remember what it sounds like. So I can't do a Nicholas D impression. Rogue Effect! I see you with the popcorn. Get your popcorn ready. Hand off the Heavenly Bride. Yeah, you get your wrist slapped. It's unfortunately sexy. Genevieve P. That's a great way to describe something. Gold Bat Moon had a treasure chest. No lottery tickets from these goons? That's short for Gold Bat Boon. It's plural. Nick D has a great voice. I agree, Gen B. I also heard Nick the Frenchie's voice recently. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's even Frencher than I thought. But it's a nice voice. Just noticed this, but why do you have a chocobo in the corner of the screen when you're playing Dragon Quest instead of Final Fantasy? Let me see if I can fix that. CJ, it's just part of my branding at this point. Let's see. Is this appropriate? Yeah, let's do it. Little slime in the corner, how about that? Slime boy. 2 chocobos. What the hell is going on? Rogue Effect? Total immersion. GF Paperboy? Yeah, like one of those weird like massage and spa places. My boss is Canadian. During the ice storm in Texas, he was on his flat roof of his business playing hockey. Oh my gosh, amazing. Magus Virtus, my dad had an awesome gift to my nieces and nephews for Christmas, where basically he sectioned off part of his basement, painted the floor white, and then put like red lines on it like a hockey rink, and then put 2 tiny little hockey goals at either end. So we have like a mini hockey rink down there. Some old lady just broke the faucet of the break room sink. Out of frustration, Genevieve? Or like by accident? Cult of Glenda says, I love how you have the most triggered people ever in the comments section. Hours of entertainment. Yeah, I saw that guy chatting back at you, being like, I'm definitely not insecure. Here are all of the accomplishments I've ever achieved in my life. And by the way, I'm rich and I've been investing since I was 14 years old. And it's like, dude, you just called all of us nerds after, by the way, making it obvious that you watched the video that I posted about Super Mario 3. And now suddenly you want us to, like, give you some sort of approval? What is going on with that dude in the comments? A dude in the comments of my Mario 3 video that I posted the other day about the that one rock that you can break in World 4. Like, basically, I posted a video about a shortcut you can take using the hammer in World 4 that breaks a rock that, like, you probably wouldn't think to break open, and it gets you around the first fortress, and there's, like, not... Even if you did think of it, you'd be like, there's no reason to do that, because it doesn't skip a whole lot. Zero Muse G, that was a good video. I didn't know you could break that rock. Yeah, neither did I. And this guy comments on it. Thank you. This guy comments, yeah, obviously on it, like, as if, like, I was smart when I was 10, you know, and you weren't. I need people to know that I was smart when I was a child and playing this game. And so I pinned his comment like, okay, dude. Nerd, says Lexi Wolf with a cool $2. Hey, thank you so much. Everyone put the wolves in the chat. For the lady, the legend, the wolf. Lexi Wolf. Hey, thank you. Anyway, he starts going off about how we're nerds. And it's like, yeah, dude. It's a video about Super Mario 3. That you clearly watched, so you're at least a little bit of a nerd, too. And Cult of Glenda, I guess, responded to him like, are you still, like, the type of person who thinks that you can, make fun of somebody for their interests? And he gets back like, you're the insecure one. I'm very rich, and I've been investing since I was 14, and you people have no lives, but I've got a very good life. And it's like, if you're not insecure, why do you feel the need to brag to random people on the internet? You know? And also insult them for watching the same video that you clearly watched. Guy sounds like a hypocrite. That's right, CJ. Christopher R. I see you with the nerd emoji. Pin of shame is right. Jill of Trades, oh my gosh. Joseph Neal, I see you too. Didn't know that either. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Christopher R. Lily K, I learned about that rock from PJ. I never knew about it either. PJ. Do I know a PJ? Breaks Iraq. Yes. Yes, Genevieve B. You go through the entire country. Hey, Guinevere leveled up and got 2 power. So shall I. Let's do some curls, everybody. And I'm gonna do them in my hoodie. And you'll barely be able to see it at all. Alright, maybe I'll roll up the sleeves so you can see something. Alright, we got 40 pounds of weight. We're doing 9 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, thanks everybody. Thanks Lexi Wolf, I should say. And also everybody. You missed my funny joke. JK. Were you typing that as I read your funny joke? Common misconception about the rich, wiping with dollar bills. They don't flush very well, which is why Bitcoin was invented. The water from their gold bidets cool the GPUs that mine for Bitcoin. Michael Mervin. Thank you for the information. Speed by 5, HP by 1, MP by 5. Lol, what did I miss? Abel Savage? I don't know, because I don't know what you've been here for. But I'm glad you're here. We got a level up. Yeah, just talking about some guy who was like being an internet tough guy on my video for Super Mario 3, the World 4 rock that you can break open. Avis, I've never tried a bidet. Some people swear by it. Gotta be close to max level on Gwen. GF Paperboy, so everyone gets to max level at 1 million experience. So, like, her level ups, she actually has a lower max level than anyone else. But higher requirements per level than the rest of the group. Oh yeah, that's a pretty cool hammer route. Yeah, Abel Savage, like, I just pointed it out because, like, you know, I've been playing Super Mario 3 since I was 3 years old, and I, like, never knew you could do that. You could break that particular rock open. And also, there's really no reason to do that because, like, it skips one level that isn't even all that bad. So the hammer is... Ryan from work says hi. Ryan, freaking text me back, dude. Jeez. Wants to say hi on stream, but won't answer my texts. But also hi. Yeah, the hammers, you only get a couple hammers in Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm talking about the ones that can be used in the overworld to smash a mountain and create a path. But they're better used for other places, like that spot in World 3 that allows you to take the canoe. That's fun. When I learned about that rock trick, it amazed me for the rest of my life to this very day. CJ, thank you. That's the type of positive vibe I'm trying to cultivate in this community. It took me a while to find the words, to find that word. There's truly no 100% perfect expert on anything because you always find something new. Look at Paninkoek. He's been fixated on Super Mario 64 and always finds something new from time to time. Yeah, Jill of Trade's like, I don't think we're gonna stop learning stuff about stuff, you know? Tell Ryan from work to eat more cheese. That guy knows, for sure. Used to love taking the boat all around World 3 to get to the Toad houses in the games, yeah. And then the little island in World 3 where the castle is supposed to look like Japan. I was taken aback that folks brag online to others. He doesn't know me. I could be CEO of Microsoft. Cult of Glenda? Or you could be Cult of Glenda, who is, like, clearly better than that guy. Except maybe Mario 1, because there's pretty much nothing left to learn on that game. I don't know, man. People keep saying that, then finding out new stuff. So, like, I understand that, like, there's not a ton. And, like, you know, in theory, there's a finite amount of stuff to know about that game. But the chances that we found 100% of it, like, even with such a big community working on it, is pretty low. I mean, there's only so much code, right? Cross streams? I guess. I put the fine in finite. Just a disgrace? But only at night in finite. Thanatos, what's going on? They're doing the same level route on that game for 10 years at this point, which is 1-1, 1-2, 4-1, 4-2, 8-1, 8-2, 8-3, 8-4. CJ, I recently did an all levels playthrough. The game's hard. The game's hard when you do all levels. Or even if you don't, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, a lot of people forget how hard that game is. Especially because you don't technically get any continues unless you use that code. Nice Squirtle glasses. Hey, Thanatos? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Just you wait. These ones have the shape here, but are not quite the color of the Squirtle Squad, but man, I love them. They also have, like Mega Man villain vibes. So shoutouts to Genevieve B for getting me these... Not sunglasses, but... Yes, she says. It is hard to read with these. Sometimes a very simple process, x squared plus c, can create infinite complexity. Fractals. Lily K? Sometimes. Feeling a bit chilly, I see. Alvez? Yeah, you bet. Abel Savage? Why do those turtles have saxophones? I always thought turtles were more of a tuba kind of animal. Heal up, Christopher R. I almost forgot. Thank you. Easy to forget to heal when you're reading the chat. Forgot how huge they are. Genevieve V. Whoa, and do they change colors on stuff that I am looking at? That is to say, they make colors look crazier than they already are. So right now I'm seeing this, this like lime green Shrek colored giant is now like a darker green, kind of like a Ninja Turtle darker green. And his toenails and tunic turn from like a turquoise green to blue. So that's kind of neat. Here, I'll show you. See, look, everything's different there. Man, I gotta clean these. Where's that microfiber cloth? Looking out for you. Hey, thanks. Oh, cool, says Just a Disgrace. Genevieve B got me them. So smudged. Yeah. I'm cleaning them. Alright, that's probably fine for now. Okay, I've committed myself to release a monthly report, so I've got to drop. Thanks for the stream, KarmaJolt. Have a good one, everyone. Be good and drop a like in both this stream and in real life. Hey, Michael Mervin, thank you so much. Everyone put the double M's in the chat as we level up. KJ needs to make his own brand of colorblind keratoconus glasses so we can see what he sees. Like, you want to know what I see when I'm not wearing my contact lenses? Kind of a small level up there. But I know that toward the end, their level ups start to take the frick off. Oh my gosh, these trees look like a crazy orange and brown color now. M and M. Is there a story behind the Dragon Quest games like there's a story behind Zelda games? Oh yeah, Abraham. Yeah, for sure. There's like, in the first one, it's like the evil Dragon Lord, I guess, kidnapped the princess and plans to take over the world, go fight him. And it's like, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, in a couple, I guess maybe the first 3 Dragon Quest games, you don't really see any of the destruction or evil that, like, the big bad evil guy has caused. You just go fight him. Like, the Dragon Lord in Dragon Quest 1, he's just chilling in his castle. Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess you do see... You get to the town of Hawksness and find that it is in ruins. So I guess you do see some of his evil handiwork, but that's about it. And then in this game, you see Hargon destroying the castle of Moonbrook, like right in the opening sequence. And then after that, he's like, all right, I'm done. And then our whole game is like, the whole game is we gotta go find him and get our revenge. Before he does worse stuff, I guess. Hello, Lol, how are you? As far as I'm aware, it's a series of trilogies. First, after each 3rd entry, there's a reset. Kinda, yeah. Bap, bap, bap. Sick glasses is a Jake Asman fan. Thanks. Genevieve B got me these. It did the music thing again. I knew it. Gah. I need a coffee. Just a disgrace? I'll tell you what else you need. Going full max level on this playthrough, Alves. Yeah. Actually just got a copy of DQ 11 in the mail. Elvis Press Play? I have that game and haven't really touched it. What you drinking? Water. Just water for now. Jake Asman fan. I had my coffee earlier when I was making that short that I posted. But yeah, I did also post a short today about Super Mario 3, about like where you can find the warp whistles and how exactly they works. Looked brown? Well, that's just because I'm in a void here, but how about now? Or how about, wait, how about now? Ooh, yeah, now it looks worse. Gosh, I am messing around. What is it? 50, 45, and 35, I want to say, Alves. I don't know, I keep forgetting. People keep telling me, and then I'm like, cool, thanks, and then I forget. Karma, I would recommend it. It's a really good game. DQ11? Yeah, I bought it a long time ago, and I started playing it. I'm like, this is neat, I should stream it, and then I never got around to it. DQ11, pretty big. Sounds like a fun game to stream. Yeah, Elvis Press Play? I just got it because it was cheap, and I collect DQ games and stuff. Not that you need an excuse, you know? Since Gwen's max level is low, are her stat boosts bigger? Not really Jill of Trades, but she gets a ton of MP toward the end of the game. Eleven has the special edition that lets you play with pixel graphics, right? Yes, you can do that cross streams. Should I stream it that way? Just the stats that matter to her. Yeah, not a ton of power, but she gets good speed and MP. I'd think that's the only way. Only ever played DQ 1 and 2. Should I play more of them? Yeah, just a disgrace. I love the third one. Esgar got promoted, everyone. Power increases by 9. Max HP by 3. MP by 3. Monster level up with no speed. So yeah, now this guy's gonna start doing like a ton more damage. Do that after Vagrant Story. Alves? Oh yeah. There's so many games that I want to stream. I do want to get to Lufia 2. I do want to get to Skies of Arcadia. Do you watch You Can Beat Video Games? Yo, a Jake Asman fan? Buddy, I'm in one of his videos. Yeah, no, that guy... We've been internet friends for a long time at this point. I'll message him like every now and then. Nightwish, yeah, I was just talking about Skies of Arcadia. I got a message from someone that I thought I recognized. Just jumped in. Yeah, this guy Nightwish has been encouraging me to play Skies of Arcadia for a long time. And Lexi Wolf has been encouraging me generally for a really long time with a cool $5. It's so hard to read with these. I was recently trying to buy a new car. When talking with the sales rep, I asked about cargo space. And the rep said, "Car no do that, cargo road." My gosh, Lexi Wolf, as soon as I got to buy a new car, I was like, this is gonna be a joke. Everyone put a wolf and a car in the chat. If there's a wolf in a car emoji, do that too. That'd be sick. Back to work for me. Thanks, Karma. Yo, Chris R., thank you so much for showing up. Hey, everyone watching, don't forget to double tap the screen to like the stream. Hey, appreciate you, Nightwish. Yeah, wolf car. Lexi Wolf. That's a great dumb joke, thank you. Cargo space? No, cargo vroom vroom. Is how I've heard it as well. But hey, thank you so much. Alright, yeah, let's pay attention to Esgar's damage numbers next time he smacks some dudes. My best joke, why did the cow deserve an award? Nightwish? I don't know. I was about to say, is this the same one? Okay, because she was outstanding in her field. Some people will make that joke about a scarecrow or a farmer. Those glasses are most impressive, says Keen D. Thanks, Genevieve, you got me these. Really need to play Lufia 2 again, says Abel Savage. Unlock the ancient cave and see if I can beat it. Seen some cool streams speedrunning it. That's the best part of that game. Abraham Beck, I don't know any cool things about Dragon Quest XI. Really don't know much about that game at all. So yeah, maybe I should play it. I chose a very basic party for DQ3. Fighter, Mage, Cleric, nothing fancy. Elvis Presley, for me, it was Hero, Goof Off, Goof Off, Goof Off, all ladies. Have you played the Sonic Adventure games on stream? No, CJ, but one of my friends let me borrow one of the GameCube Sonic games. I forget what it's called. Can't let your party be a sausage fest, man. Cross streams. Not to mention that the ladies in Dragon Quest III actually get there's specific equipment in that game that can only be equipped by the women, such as the magic bikini, but also the Sword of Illusion. For some reason, is a ladies only sword. How would that manifest in real life? Being like a sword that can only be equipped by women. You have to have, long nails to use it? No, I mean, guys could do that. I don't know. If I can't play as a girl, I'm less likely to finish a game, says Just a Disgrace. Cross streams, you stop. Don't give me these sexist stereotypes. Give me the funny ones. Also, while we're at it, I feel like guys complain more than women. Am I wrong about this? My bad. Thank you. I complain a lot. But also, I talk way more than most men that I know. We do, says Cross Streams. I'm glad you can admit that. At Cross Streams, do better, says Genevieve B. He's doing it. So CJ, like, do the girl characters in... I guess I'm specifically thinking of Dragon Quest III. But do the female characters get different stats? I actually don't know. I know they do in FF Tactics. They tend to be more magically inclined and less physically inclined. Alright, we got a long way to go till the next level up here. Gerbil86 says, glad to catch a KarmaJolt stream for the first time in a long time. I had a great time playing the Android port of DQ2 over a decade ago. Can't wait to try 2D HD. Yeah, I'll probably get to that one after I'm done with 3. In a lot of games they have better agility and less attack. Yeah, Nightwish, but I guess I'm asking specifically about which Dragon Quest games does it make a difference in any of the Dragon Quest games? Dang, Esgar hits harder than the goo at this point. If he's hitting a single target with, you know, like an average amount of defense, he just did like 108 damage there. I know the bunny girls in DQ3 came in clutch at the end with a healing dance. Yeah, oh, so they get that... I'm not that far, GF Paperboy. They get the hustle dance ability like Jessica does in Dragon Quest VIII. I have no idea how to make a gender-locked weapon aside from magic. Yeah, Avis P. Maybe the sword is just like, ew, don't touch me. You know? DQ3 has some personality types that are gender-locked, and those change your stat growths. Okay, so, yeah, so kind of. Keen D. Phantasy Star and Final Fantasy, says CJ. Female characters having different stats in RPGs like Phantasy Star and Final Fantasy. Okay. Yeah, Lexi Wolf? I can see that. Jake Asman fan said hi. Thank you. Thank you and welcome. Again. Gwen exploded. And hit a bunch of bat boons. Dang, yeah, okay. I don't have enough, that much more time to stream. Let's do a couple more battles, and then I have to go pick up Jackie J, and I also need to eat before I do that. Sort of stuck at... Whoa, this guy looks insane with these glasses on. Sort of stuck at the end of DQ3. against Baramos' Bones. That boss gauntlet before Zoma is hitting me hard. Yeah, and I've heard the difficulty is ramped up in those remakes, Gerbil. What's for food today? Just the Disgrace? I don't know. That's cool. Got a jet anyway. Have a good one and stay great. Hey, cross streams? Appreciate you. Alright, let's do 3 more battles. What time are you coming back on? So, a Jake Asman fan, I have to put the kiddo to bed tonight. I will probably be back. So, I'll probably be back at like 8:15 Eastern. Nintendo Fan Club? That's brave of you. Eat a handful of cereal like rats in a bodega. Just a Disgrace? That's not enough for me. A political comment disagreeing with yours. Nintendo Fan Club? I'm glad we can still be friends, though. CJ, you know I will. Ah. Always have emergency cereal, granola, and ramen in the car. Alves? That's a good call. Yeah, I used to have like an emergency power bar. Looks like you got 5 reps to go. That's true. Thank you. Yes, I won't forget those. Final battle, aka the Faddle. Alright, alright. Okay, that said, everybody, I realize this was a short stream, but hey, thank you so much for hanging out. Let's save the game. And we'll do these 5 curls, and then I'll come back later tonight with some Alundra. But save thy deeds. I have emergency cat litter in my car in case I get stuck. Yeah, JWP, I've heard that that is good to, like, get you out of ice, and sometimes even mud when you are stuck. Let's do these 5 curls, everybody. And I gotta remember when I'm wearing these glasses to take my headphones off, like, very carefully. Oh, well, I still knocked them off. Because of the cord. Alright, 5 curls, let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, nice and slow on the way down. Hey, thank you so much, everybody, for watching me stream just a little bit of Dragon Quest 2. Dragon Warrior 2, specifically. I'll be back, like, after 8 o'clock Eastern with some Alundra, and until then, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Have you not been giving yourself enough time in between? Says Genevieve. In between what? We'll talk about it. All right, see ya.